Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your Relationship Mastery Mentor. I want to redo yesterday's video that I had to take down. I couldn't look at it myself, let alone ask you to. True story told to me by one of the women involved. There was a retail store having an inventory. The people taking the inventory were arriving at 5 p.m. till at least midnight, and there was going to be dinner, a lot served. Hi, Chana. A lot of food served. In the morning, there was a skeleton staff in the morning. In the morning, a woman brought in a bunch of bananas. Now, it's known in the store that if any food is left on the table, hi, Debbie, if any food is left on the table, a package of cookies, a cake, bananas, hi, Larry, that it's for public taking. So a woman in the morning brought in a bunch of bananas. She left at 5 o'clock. Whatever bananas were left, which was really the whole bunch, I think one or two were missing, she put them in her purse and went home. She came back in the morning, and the manager of the daytime shift, the skeleton shift, came over to her as she was working and said to this woman, "You know, last night I saw you at 5 o'clock take the bananas off the table and put them in your purse. You know, that's public food, and really, you can't just take all the food for yourself. You've got to know that it's for everybody else. You shouldn't have taken all the bananas." Clearly, this manager thought about what she wanted to say the entire evening. And she didn't ask what the story was. She came as very kind of critical, managerial, telling the woman what she thought. The woman said to the manager, "I understand that it's a public table, but I'm the one that bought the bananas, and when nobody had taken them by 5 o'clock, I knew nobody was going to because there was so much food, so I took them home. I brought them." This manager was so embarrassed. She was so embarrassed. And the banana lady that brought and took the bananas home is the one that told me the story. Beautiful women, I want to say to you, there's always a backstory, and we women are so quick to write the story, to judge, to assume. You know, the teenager is the way he is. Sarah, hi. The teenager is the way he is because why doesn't he listen? I remember when I was in high school, I think the 12th grade, I had a curfew and came late because there was a flat tire in the car. And I walked in and my father immediately grounded me and then asked the question. So I wasn't grounded. There were no cell phones in my day. But the bottom line is, ask better questions. There are always perspectives that are not like yours. And when we women create the story in our own minds, I will venture to say, not scientifically proven, that 99.9% of the time we are off. We are off. Right? I saw a post on Facebook. "Would you get a divorce? My husband," and then she proceeded to tell the problem. I simply wrote, "Have you discussed this with your husband?" And her answer was no. Asking Facebook if she should get a divorce, writing her own story and not having a conversation. There is something terribly wrong with that picture. I beg of you to learn to ask better questions, higher level questions, because there's no good answer to low level questions. And don't assume that you're correct, because so often we're not. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. It's good to be back with you. That was a seemingly insignificant story, but I think it's an important perspective to share with you. And I didn't want to not give it over and forget about it. I hope you're well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I have my moments of sad. Rightfully so. I would be worried if I didn't. And that's it. I love you. You are beautiful women. For those of you that are not in my private Facebook group, please put in the search box Relationship Mastery with Confidence and Dignity, and I will approve you. You can check out my website, relationshipmasterymentor.weebly.com. And for anyone not on social media, please send them for all my videos to my YouTube channel, Chana Gilman. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.